Hello, welcome to The Lion King. Sensory-friendly performance. It's going to be at the Cadillac Palace Theater, which is located at 151 West Randolph in Chicago. The zip code is 60602. When I arrive there, I may notice a lot of people standing in the line waiting. I'm going to be with my group, and we're going to have to wait patiently too. It will be cold also. At about 12:30, the doors are going to open, and people will start going in. My group is going to go in too after we patiently wait. It may be noisy, really loud. I can cover my ears, or I can put on headphones, or I can ask someone for help. When I go into the theater, I will see a security guard, and they'll be wearing a black shirt and a black jacket. The reason that they're there is to make sure that I am safe. They may ask to look at my iPhone or my iPad, or some of my comfort items. They're just going to check them. Or they might ask if they can see them. I will give my items to them, and they will give them back after they check. Also, there's a metal detector here. I will have to walk through that metal detector, but I have to wait for the security guard to tell me to come through. And then I will walk through it. Afterwards, I will see an usher. The ushers will be wearing black jackets, and they'll have a white name tag. And they have a scanner machine, which is really small. They're going to ask me for my ticket. I will give them my ticket, and it might make a flashing or a beeping noise as they scan my ticket. Then I'll get my ticket back. Next, I may see a volunteer worker with Aspire. They are going to be wearing blue shirts, and they're willing to help. If I need to find the bathroom, or if I need to know where to go, I can ask one of the volunteers from Aspire. In the lobby, I will notice there are beautiful ceilings, beautiful lights, and there are 2 staircases. I'll see many people just standing around, and they're excited to see the performance. And there's an area over here to buy food and drinks. And there's also an area where you can buy souvenirs. If I use sign language, they will have interpreters there to help. If I have questions, the interpreters will be there to help me. When I go in and I look around, I may notice that the bathrooms are all different. Some are big, some are a little smaller. If I need to go to the bathroom before the performance, I can go. I don't have to wait until the performance is over. But during the performance, if I need to use the restroom, I can get up and go. Once I come back, I may have to wait for the usher. Now it's time to look for my seat. Maybe I have to go up the stairs. Or maybe I need to use the elevator to get up to the next floor. It depends on what my ticket says my seat is. I can ask the usher where my seat is, and they can point me to which section to go to. If my seat is in one place, but I want to sit somewhere else, I can't because I need to follow the seat that is on my ticket. Okay, when I go in, I will see many seats. And the reason is because there are a lot of people that want to come see the play. So, down in the front of the stage in the theater, they'll be dancing, singing, and acting. There's lots of talking in front of the stage. There may be some loud noises, and there may be some bright lights. But I'll be fine. There will be ASL interpreters sitting there. And there will be captions, so I can read what they're saying during the performance. Some people prefer an interpreter, so they can sit there and watch the interpreters, while others prefer to sit there and read the captions. If I need accessibility seating, like an interpreter or the captions, I would have to call 312-977-1700. I can also email accessibility@broadwayinchicago.com. So, when I'm ready to sit, I may notice that the seats are really close together and they're folded up. I need to push the bottom part down so I'll be able to sit. Some people may need to get past me to get to their seats. So, the best way is for me to stand up and let that person get past. And after they've gotten past, I can sit back down. I may not feel comfortable by it being so crowded. And I may need some more room. Or may need to be in an area where there's less people. I can always ask an usher or a volunteer in the blue shirt from Aspire to assist me if I need more room. When it's time for the performance to start, the lights will start flashing, and someone will announce over the speaker that the show is starting and that we need to get to our seats. The ushers and volunteers will encourage us to make our way to our seats. Once I'm in the theater, the lights are going to go down. And people are going to be quiet. The reason they're going to be quiet is because they want to be able to hear the actors and pay attention. On the stage, I'll see actors coming from different sides of the stage. They're going to have makeup on and costumes depending on their character. They're going to be dancing and singing and talking, and a lot of action going on. Some of the actors may be coming down from the aisles. Maybe one might look at me, and I might be a little scared, but they will not touch me. And I will not touch them. So, as I'm watching the show, I may see something that's really funny or makes me laugh. I may see something that makes me nervous. But it's okay. It's not real and it's just pretend. I may see something that makes me feel emotional or want to yell, which is also acceptable. Maybe something is really loud. I can cover my ears, or if I brought my headphones, I can put those on, or earplugs. If the lights get too bright, I can close my eyes or cover them and take my hands down when it's not so bright anymore. As I'm watching the show, I may feel like I need a break, or I'm overwhelmed. And they have a break room here with some tables. Maybe I can run around and yell, express my emotions. Or maybe I need to sit and calm down until I feel comfortable. There will be other people in the break room. I won't be alone. Maybe they might want to come with and play with me. Or maybe they might want to be alone themselves. If I needed to be quiet, there is a quiet area here. I can sit on the floor or sit at the table and relax. There are also things to play with, comfort items there too. There may be other people there. And they may come towards me to talk to me. Or I may want to be alone, and they might want to be alone. Once I've calmed down and I'm ready to go back to the show, I can. I can just let someone know that I'm ready, or I might go with a group. And they have to make sure that there's no one's in the aisles before I can get back to my seat and finish watching the show. While I'm watching the show, about halfway through, we're going to have a 15-minute break or intermission. During that time, I can go to the restroom, I can maybe get a snack or something to drink. If I don't want to leave, I can stay there and talk to my friends or my group that I came with. The intermission is 15 minutes. The first part of the play is about an hour and 15 minutes. And then there's a 15-minute intermission. When it's time to go back in, the volunteers from Aspire or the ushers will let me know. Then the lights will go back down, and it will get very quiet again. The show will continue, with dancing and singing and everyone moving around. And there's going to be about an hour left of the show at that point. Once the performance is over and the dancing and singing and everyone has said their lines, all of the actors will line up on stage and take a bow. I may see some people in the audience clapping and cheering. Some people may decide to stand up and clap and cheer. If I want to clap, that's fine. I can do that. But if I don't want to clap, that's fine too. I don't have to. After the actors have bowed, they will exit the stage. The people in the audience will get up and they'll be chattering and maybe talking about the play and the lights, all the different things that they've seen. There will be a line to go out, and there will be time for my group to get up and leave. We will have to go back through the lobby, and we will go out of the building. If you want more information and resources related to the sensory-friendly performance, you can go to the website, which is www.broadwayinchicago.com/sensory-friendly.